everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our next episode of A Touch of Evil, where we are playing the 10th anniversary edition. In this game, we have been having our heroes, Katrina the Outlaw, Inspector Cook, Carl the Soldier, and Isabella von Took, the noblewoman, as they're pursuing the epic villain, the Spectral Horseman. We have lost one elder so far, actually two elders to bad things. So Lady Hanbrook, the wife of Lord Hanbrook and the mother of Lucy Hanbrook, is passed. Lucy Hanbrook is with Isabella as a companion right now and helping to solve the murder of her mother and take down this evil entity that's plaguing Shadowbrook. Additionally, the doctor, the good doctor, Dr. Manning, has gone over to the side of evil and is known to be a villain. He is with the Spectral Horseman, granting him power. And we're going to continue on with our adventures. There is one spike skull at the blacksmith, and we have 2 militia. We need 3 more to be able to start increasing our cooperative game darkness track again and making it better for us. So that's a good thing. But we don't want to stay that way for too long, because we're going to want to pay for the layer at some point. So we know where the layer is. We might have to spend a lot for it if we get the track back up. We'll have to see how it goes, but it's probably going to go down more before it goes up. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to pass the torch. The first player token is going to go to Carl the Soldier, and we're going to start with his turn right now. So Carl, he needs to get some places. That's an important thing. So we're going to start with his movement. We need to get him out of town. He's got to get to these corner locations to get some stuff. He's got a 4. He's also got a horse. So that's going to take him just about anywhere. So we're going to take him up to the windmill. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 up there to the windmill, where he is going to have an encounter up there with something cool. Here's the windmill deck. Let's give it a quick shuffle and cut. What do we get stuck together? What do we get? Attacked! Uh-oh, roll once on the villain minion chart. This is actually okay if he survives it well enough, because this helps us with our break the dreadful curse thing. So he is attacked. We're going to roll on the villain's minion chart and see what attacks him. Let's get that out right now and take a look. Okay, so we haven't seen this chart a bit, but we're going to have to roll on this chart to see what attacks our guy. So that's going to be a 4. It's going to be a Barghest Hound. Okay, well, we've dealt with these clowns before, right? So we got 1 hound we have to deal with. It's got 4 fight dice. And we know that this is not going to be a normal fight round, so the relentless thing, I guess still, the relentless hunting, I guess it still takes place, right? Okay, well, that is going to be 4 dice for him, and Carl is going to have 4 dice as well. And that is going to give both of them 4 dice and equal attacks. Now, the Barghest has 2 health, so hopefully we can kill this thing and get this corner location thing done. Attack, which would be good. But that was bad. Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. So he got 1 hit on the hound. And remember, he gets hit on a... he gets to ignore the first hit of every fight round. So he takes 1 hit. That's not bad. I'm going to give that to him. Now he didn't have any hits, so he's still okay. He can't take too many more of those, though. Let's see what he gets next. Come on, win, Carl, please. Okay, this is avoided. He didn't get hit at all, and he did the second point to the hound. So that killed the Barghest. It is dead, and we defeated it. Now, the reward for that is going to be 4 investigations. So I'm just going to put one of these back. He had 2. Now he's got 6. That's good. And we get to do this now. This card gets to be taken as a trophy. It says, anytime a hero defeats a minion corner location card, not a minion counter, they may collect the card as a trophy. Heroes may also collect attacked cards, corner cards, as trophies as long as they are not KO'd by the minion. So finally, we get to keep one of these, and it's going to go with his little horsey right now, because he's carrying the Barghest Hound's body on the back of his trusty steed. Okay, that actually wasn't a bad thing. Not displeased with that at all. All right, that is the end of his turn. So now we're going to go to Isabella. She is here in the fields. She rolled a 4. Now she's got everything she can get from up there. Doesn't have any special movement items. Wait, she does, right? She's got a town item and a manor item. So she's just going to pop right over in here to the windmill as well, and we're going to have a windmill encounter. Let's see what we get. A pitchfork. Okay, well now she's got a weapon. Wow, she's actually becoming quite the fighter. Lucy Hanbrook gives her 1. She's got a combat of 3, and now she's got a pitchfork. Once per fight round, you may reroll one of your dice. If the roll is a 1, discard this item. You may reroll. So that's a +1 combat. Pitchfork she found up there. Carl didn't seem to get that, and he could sure use some items. But that is going to be the end of her turn. So that was a nice quick turn for her. Next up, we're going to have Katarina. She is right here, and she's probably going to go fight that Barghest. Actually, she's hurt. Let's see what she rolls. She needs to go to the doctor. Well, that's what she's going to do. She's going to go 1, 2 around to the doctor. She's going to ignore the Barghest this turn. So she goes there. She's going to spend 3 of her 5 tokens to her investigation to get rid of all her wounds. And she's going to get an event card. Wow, I totally missed my bowl with all of those wounds. Okay, she's going to get an event card. Let's see what she gets. Gossip and rumors play at any time except during a fight round to peek at the secrets of one town elder without revealing them. You may choose one of those secrets to discard and draw a new one without looking to replace it. Do I do that now? Why don't we do that now? Okay, let's do that now. Now, we're not a fan of Magistrate Croft because he got rid of all the guns in town. So I think we're going to take a look at his secret. Here's Magistrate Croft. Now, he gains +2 fight dice versus Beastman and Construct, so he's not that, and +1 versus others, so he's not all that helpful. So let's see what his secret is. Inner Strength, this is a good one. Wow. Okay, a fire burns in the heart of this town elder. We know that. He's very passionate. Got rid of all the guns. With a warrior spirit and a hero's courage, they are a natural leader. They are a natural leader and a powerful ally. During a showdown, the hero gains +2 fight dice as well as the town elder's normal special ability. So that is good. We'll just now. I know it says peak, which means you normally turn them back over, but since I am the only one playing, I'm not going to do that. And this card goes away. I'm just going to leave it up. So he's got +2 fight dice. That's pretty good. And then, of course, she used the ability already to heal her wounds. I probably should have done the event card was going to be good anyway. But now we've got Inspector Cook. He's down here at the Abandoned Keep. Let's see what he rolls. He rolls a 1. That's good. We get another event card, and he has a horse, so he's going to move. He can move up to 2, and I think I know where he's going to go. So let me cut these. I always cut these because I haven't shoveled them enough. Leading question play is an action to gain a D3 investigation. Well, we'll just hold on to that. We'll see who needs it later, when we need it. But he is going to simply go 1, 2 over to here. There's no reason for him to stay at the Abandoned Keep because he got this from it. But and the reason he got to move 2 again is because while he rolled a 1, he's got a horse E, so he can move further. But he gets there, and then we're going to make a roll to pick up this investigation so that he can get some more investigation going. That would be helpful for him. Okay, so he's got a pretty high cunning, which is what he uses to uncover investigation. So he is an inspector after all. So we got 2, 4, 6 right there. Let's see how many he can get. There's 3 there. He got all 3 of them. That is great. So we cleared the investigation. He went and searched the dead corpse in the marsh. So that gives him 6. I'm going to put 4 of them back and take a 5, or 5 of them back rather, take a 5 or 4, because whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm putting enough back. He had 6. I'm keeping 1 and taking a 5. There. So he's got 6 investigation now, and that's pretty good for him. He can't do much more there. I could spend it on a secret, but I'm not going to. He might need to heal. We'll have to see how that goes. That is going to mark the end of our players' rounds, though. So he's wandering around the marsh. Oh, we got to do this. Sorry, we're not done yet. I got to do this. Roll a d6 on a 3+, draw an event. On a 1 or 2, draw a mystery card. Of course. I think we've drawn a mystery card every time we've done that. Okay, let's draw a mystery card and see what happens. A chill wind. All heroes are -1 fight dice. Limit 1 weather. Wait. We can ignore that, I think. This is a weather card. You may ignore the effects of keyword weather. Okay, so we don't get to discard it, but we get to ignore it. So that's fine. So this goes into play. I'm actually going to put this on the board so I don't forget it, meaning that there is ill weather right now. And that's the weather card that's in play. It says limit 1 weather card in play at a time, discard any weather already in play. So if we had a weather card in play and we drew another one, we'd get rid of it. And now that's actually officially the end of his turn. Lots of 1s being rolled. That's not good. And now we're going to go to the now we're going to go to the mystery phase. First thing that happens, he's got all tussled up here, which is bothering me because I had them all stacked nicely. But we're going to put another dread token right here, which means we have to roll another die to see if we have a epic encounter. The amount of ones I've been rolling, it wouldn't shock me. A 6, no, we don't have an epic encounter, just a regular one. So we're going to take 2d6 though and roll on the advanced cooperative mystery chart on 11. Uh-oh, that's not good. Possessed by madness. Every hero must immediately roll a d6 and add their honor. Whoever has the lowest result must immediately engage in a single fight round with the hero that has the highest result. Each hero gains 1 investigation for every hit they do the other. Heroes may choose to roll fewer fight dice than they normally are allowed, but not fewer than the basic combat skill. Okay, that's fair. Well, so let's roll and see what that is. It's based on honor, right? So they got in a squabble. The darkness is making them a little crazy. So we got Katarina, she's a 5 rather, so she's a 6 total. Inspector Cook is a 4. He's a 5. I'm rolling 1s just constantly. Carl the Soldier is a 5. It looks like Inspector Cook's me the lowest because he's a 10. Actually, Isabella, she's got a 3, 4, 5. So we got a tie. What's this say in the case of a tie? Each of these heroes, lowest roll off if tied. Okay, so it's a roll off between Inspector Cook, who now has a 10, and Isabella, who now has a 5 again. So Isabella and Carl. Okay, there you go. That makes a lot of sense. Now, they're not going to use any of their weapons. They're just going to use their base combat, and it's 1 fight round. So we'll roll for Carl first. See what he gets. Hopefully he doesn't get too many hits. Oh, good. He only got 1. Well, Isabella will take the 1, and she's got her padded jacket, so she's got 1 there. And then now we're going to roll for Isabella. She's only got a 3 combat because she's not going to use Lucy or the pitchfork. And she did 1 to Carl, which doesn't go through because he avoids the first combat of every round. So that is that for our advanced mystery chart. I got to remember her abilities. She may discard alliance items or to prevent wounds. She can also, she can spend she's going to spend 1 of these to prevent that wound. She can do that. You may spend an ally item or investigation to prevent wounds to herself. This ability may be used any number of times. I could have stopped a lot of these wounds, but I didn't have a lot of stuff before when she got them. She may carry 1 extra item or ally from a single location. So we could get another thing from the windmill or go back to the manor. I don't know which, but anyway, she did spend that to get rid of the wound that she had. It's to prevent the wound, so she couldn't prevent the 2 that she had. She's going to have to get those taken care of at the doctor. Okay, let's see. All right, no one is safe. The villain attacks, killing one of the town elders. Roll a d6. Any elder with a spirit equal to or to the roll is killed. Ouch. Well, let's see what we roll. Hopefully it's something really low. Let's see what we get. A 4. Does anybody have a 4? 1, 6, 5. Oh no! Gosh, I can't. Okay, well, sorry, I'm sniffling again. My bad. Let me deal with this. Lord Handbrook. God, all we had to do is not roll a 4, 5, or 1. Well, odds we're going to kill somebody. 4. Lord Handbrook is dead. He is dead. Ah, man. Okay, well, knock him over. The family, the Handbrook family has been slain. And each hero gains 2 investigations. So there's a little upside there. Not enough. But that does knock the shadow track down again. We're at 12. It was bad. However, everybody gets 2 investigation. I'm going to make sure they get that now. That is helpful, at least. God, I really didn't want to lose any more elders. There's only 3 elders left. There's the Reverend, there's the Sophie the Midwife, and then there's Magistrate Croft. And the Reverend we can pick up and take with us. So I think we want to do that at some point. Anyway, that was our mystery card. I should have rolled 1 dice less for each of those fights, but Carl didn't take a hit, and I avoided the hit from to Isabel anyway. So we're okay there, I think. All right, that marks the end of our turn and the end of this session. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been really entertaining for me. This game is so good. Actually, sometimes playing just the base game is really good because when you play the other ones, it lengthens the game. Even though it adds a lot of great stuff, it does lengthen the game. Though you can play with just 2 boards, not all 3. Like you could skip the middle board, just play with the coast and the Shadowbrook board, or the other 2. It doesn't matter, and include things from that. But you've seen my playthroughs with all 3 boards and everything but the kitchen sink in there, so that's always fun too. Again, I think it would be a little odd now because the only location miniatures they have are for the base game. So if they start coming out with the other locations, maybe enhance these locations some more. That'd be interesting. We'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.